Time Distortion, a quick and dirty technique. Hello, this is Keith Livingston from Hypnosis101.com. Welcome to this video, NLP and Hypnosis tip. Today, quick and dirty time distortion. Now, time distortion is slowing down or speeding up our perception of time, and it's useful in a lot of ways. If you're taking a long airplane trip and you have nothing to do, you might want the trip to go by quickly. If you're really enjoying an experience, you might like it slowed down and long-lasting. If you want to hit a baseball, it's useful to have the ball moving slowly. For pain control, you can help someone perceive pain as short-lasting and comfortable periods as long-lasting. Now, in NLP, we sometimes talk about submodalities in time distortion. And submodalities are the qualities of our thoughts, the size and color of the images in our mind's eye, the loudness and tonality of the sounds in our mind's ear, the timing, intensity, or temperature of the sensations we experience, and others. So how do submodalities affect our perception of time? Well, the idea is that when time is moving slowly for you, your way of perceiving reality has certain qualities. And when time is moving quickly, your thoughts have different qualities. If you can figure out which goes with which and do that deliberately, you can change your perception of time. There are a couple of ways to do it too. One way is in a trance. Simply ask your unconscious to sort out the differences between times when time seems to move quickly and times when time seems to move slowly. Ask your unconscious to make those skills available to you so you can consciously control it. Or two, work with the scale of your internal experience. Now, what do I mean by the scale of your internal experience? It turns out that in general, the bigger your internal images are, the slower things seem. In other words, for most people, seeing things in a smaller scale makes them think time is going by faster. Bigger scale does the opposite. It can be a quick and dirty way to do time distortion. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and the countless stars and contemplated your place in the universe? Ever notice how that changes your perception of time? That may be in part because you're considering your scale in relation to the scale of the universe. Picturing your wee little self in the vastness of the universe is different than thinking about that problem you had yesterday, and the images you make in your imagination of the problem fill up your whole frame of reference. Now, here are some experiments you can do to see how you can quickly change your internal reference, your perception of time. Wherever you are right now, close your eyes and imagine where you are. Now imagine that is in relation to the rest of the world. Think of yourself as a tiny part in a very large world. Take a moment and check in with your perception of time. What do you notice? Now, zoom in and make you and all your immediate surroundings within a few feet of you fill all of your imagination. Change the scale. Imagine that, although everything keeps its current size in relation to you, it's all growing larger. You're 12 feet tall, and the things around you are bigger. How about 40 feet tall? Now take a moment and check in with your perception of time. What do you notice? Now, keeping the environment that same size in your imagination, shrink yourself down. For me, the chair next to me is 20 feet tall, but I'm tiny. Notice if changing your scale relative to your environment in your mind changes your perception of time. That's it for this video NLP and Hypnosis tip. This is Keith Livingston for Hypnosis101.com. Join me there for more great NLP and Hypnosis tools, tips, tutorials, and videos. We'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.